I mean, whoever's doing it, just mention the names. You don't have to go around the table.
You hit the brim of your hat. Welcome back, guys. We are Studio 115. My name's Brian, followed by Steve and Gallo. We're bringing you top-notch content. Okay, I might have lied there, but, you know, we're excited to do this. We're excited for any feedback. And just grow with us. All right. So, Steve, Mr. Hat Brim Hitter. We're going to start this one off nice and light. If you were to one day wake up, apocalypse is happening.
And the birds are chirping.
Birds are chirping. There's
Apocalypse everywhere.
there is a nuclear fallout. Somehow this place is like lead lined, so you've suffered no radiation. You were sound asleep from all the blasts.
Yeah.
Do you believe you'd survive? And if yes, how long do you give yourself?
Thank you. Thanks. Well, that all depends. I mean, if there was nuclear fallout,
Right.
then I
Okay, that
wouldn't
was
be
a
able
bad.
to leave this place.
Yeah, that was a bad. That was a bad example. My bad. No, I'm stupid.
I guess apocalypse happened already. You're one of the survivors.
One of the survivors.
Yeah.
Okay.
There could be many. There could be you're the only one.
So it's like a Walking Dead type of thing,
Nope.
without the dead walking around.
Yeah, it's like
Walking Dead without the dead walking.
It could be.
it could be a spin-off.
It
So
could be
be
a
careful.
Iron Legend thing.
Gotcha.
Where like the mutants only come out at night.
Where would you go?
Let's just say it's just New York City, right?
Okay.
You've already survived the worst of it. Now it's just
Survival.
surviving. But you don't know it's just New York City. You think rest of the world kaput. You're one of the survivors, and you venture forth into a now safe, like, levels, like oxygen, there's no radiation, there's no, risk of another nuclear missile hitting.
Mm-hmm.
How long do you give yourself to survive? 2 days? 3 days?
With the skills that you have right now.
Yeah. To serenade the wildlife into killing it and getting nourishment from it.
I can survive. I can survive,
Yeah?
I'm sure. Oh. I mean, where there's a will, there's a way.
I'm sure you're not wrong. What skills do you have? Were you a Boy Scout?
No.
Eagle Scout.
Nope.
The Scout?
I mean, depending on the scenario of thereafter, how much materials are around.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure you can scavenge.
Yeah, exactly. So,
But building a fire.
building a fire. I don't know. It all depends on, the scenario. What's around. You take what's around you.
Are you able to hunt wildlife?
No. But
Do you get a queasy stomach if like it came down to it? I'm not saying, he's gonna go out tomorrow and fucking just start pelting bunnies and squirrels with arrows, but like if you had to, if survival came to it, are you okay, murdering a little bunny?
murdering, okay. For survival, yeah, I'm sure I could. I mean, I would try to exhaust every option beforehand, but if it needed to be, I would.
Okay.
How about you?
I mean, I have no problem killing a fucking bunny. I mean,
Wow. For survival, I'm talking
For
about.
survival, yeah.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
want to kill
No, no.
anything just to.
No, I'm pretty sure the first like 3 times, if I had to kill a bunny or a deer or any wildlife, I would. I wouldn't cry, but like it would tear something apart from me. It would take that,
Yeah, of course.
I think I'd be able to do it. I think I'd be able to survive.
Okay,
I give myself a solid like 3 months, and then after that, I don't know. Like I'm not one to plan out an apocalypse like more than 3 months. I'm pretty sure.
really?
Yeah, I don't have an apocalypse plan. I don't have a bunker
Gotcha.
set up.
Gotcha.
You guys are hogging all these over here.
Sorry. I'll take this one. How about you?
Hey, Gallo, do you?
I've never made a fire, but I've seen enough videos. Can I do it? Who knows? I think I'll just first assess what I have around me, where I'm at. I think if I'm in a more like city part, guess I'm first thing I'm going is precinct or gun store or something.
Mm-hmm.
You know, try to stock up on that if it hasn't been looted already. Probably would want to get out the city, go somewhere like I was gonna say the jungle, dummy, like
Yeah, the jungles of New
Concrete
Jersey.
jungle.
like forest or stuff like that, right? Because what's scary about that is it's not what caused it. It's whoever did survive, how they become,
True.
what they're willing to follow, believe, or do for survival, and thus you have to try, I guess, counter that. But I'm not gonna sit here and say, "Oh, I could see myself survive." I would do my best. How long that will last? I feel left out.
He sent me money for the pizza we
I
had.
want to make sure it's his account.
Better shut up.
Oh, hold on. My phone is up there.
What?
I was gonna check to see if it like came through. My phone's
Sure.
still on recording.
No, she just said Robert. I'm like, good question. I don't know.
You don't know my first name's Robert?
I know, but I wasn't 100%
We've
sure.
worked together for like 15 years.
That's a lie. 15 years?
That's a lie. That's a blatant lie. I'm sorry. That means that I would have been 15 when I started working there.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Jesus. I'm old.
9 years. We were working together for 9 years. With a year or two
No. Hiatus.
hiatus.
I have a question for you.
Shoot.
I'm gonna create because I did it to him,
Ooh, okay.
but I know your answer, but please interject if you want. I'm gonna create a scenario for you because I don't like using real.
Mm-hmm.
You have a wife.
Right.
You love her dearly.
Mm-hmm.
You have a child.
Right.
This apocalypse happened. You're trying to survive. Have you ever heard when you're trying to survive, never be the hero?
Yeah.
Right? It's very detailed in what that means. So I'll give you a scenario. You're being chased by people that want to kill you because they're trying to survive. They're trying to get what you have. You have your child in your arms. You're running to try to escape. Your wife that you love dearly.
Mm-hmm.
She's like your other half.
As a wife. Yeah.
Yeah. She trips, falls.
Uh-huh.
You have your daughter in your hand. You have a choice to try to run back and help her. You might save her. They might catch up to you. If they catch up to you, you and your child is also getting taken. Can you do that?
Now, good question for you. In said scenario, do I have a weapon?
Yeah, I mean, you're surviving. You should have something by now, right?
Like
So
gun or
maybe a gun,
best?
maybe a machete,
Mm-hmm.
maybe pepper spray. Who knows? But you have something. But they also have.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's not so much of a.
That's a hard.
Can you picture the scenario? It's can you do what that saying says? Don't be the hero, because trying to save one might end up getting a bunch killed.
That's a hard one. That's a difficult one.
It's very
'Cause-
easy to say no, I'll go back. It's very easy to say yes, I will keep going, unless you're in that.
Yeah, unless you're in it and
And your brain is assessing what's happening at that point. But you know that feeling? Like, let's say you choose
the instincts.
You choose
where
to save
your
the
body
child.
moves on its own, and
You said your brain said, "No, I'm saving the child." Wife is yelling at you, "No," but she understands, or maybe she's saying, "Go,"
but you hear no.
or maybe you hear "Go." She understands. She's like, "Go." You know, you have to live with that, but you know that it was for the best. Like that is tough.
You're living with a choice for a choice that was made for you.
Yeah.
Basically.
Or like if you have a team, if you have a group that you've gathered, surviving, you know, and in a way you're in charge of protecting all of them. You know, can you not essentially give up one to die for the rest, but if in a case like that, it's either all of us or that one person. That's
Now you're
tough.
talking about greater good.
Yeah,
That's
it's
different.
tough.
As much as I want to say I don't believe in the greater good, because that opens the pathway for, like, the greater good is not always good.
Yeah.
I think at that point I would have already in my mind planned out who needs to live. Like if we have someone that's very, medically capable, like knows the ins and outs of, poisons, how to treat any wounds, illnesses, obviously takes high priority. Then you got someone that knows how to forage, what plants are poisonous, what plants are edible. That would also take into, if not equal to the medical.
Yeah.
I think at that point, if you were to be a leader, you would have predetermined these are our high value targets. They cannot die.
So let me ask you, who you choosing to survive? You have to choose one. You have a doctor,
Right.
you have a farmer,
Right.
and then you have a drummer.
Drummer, because I want sick beats played by Kid Kane's own drummer.
Who you killing or who you letting get killed?
Jeez, wow.
What scenario? Am I just like gun in hand, one bullet, one guy has to die?
They're all running, and it happens to be those three.
All
trip
three
and fall.
trip at the same time? One, I'm laughing, and I'm like, what the fuck? You didn't... All of you? No. Well, I gotta save the farmer.
Just cut to the fucking chase, man.
How do you know his answer? He could say I'm a drummer.
Yeah. Who needs a doctor?
Well, I'm pretty sure... Like, what else has the drummer got? Like, drumming can't be his one and only shining skill.
He literally brings nothing else.
You're really not putting up like...
He eats all your food.
He eats all the red fingers
That's bullshit.
as he grabs one. Yeah, let the drummer die. I'm sorry. if in your scenario you're saying he brings nothing else to the table, if he were to be more like, combative, like combat ready, maybe I would be like, all right, he takes more precedence over a doctor, because a farmer is gonna understand a little bit more about medical field, maybe, of like which plants do what. Hopefully, that's a big, risk to guess. But if the doctor, all is he gonna do is just be like, I'm the doctor, I can't fight.
What if he's a doctor and a black belt?
In karate, because karate's useless. Jiu-jitsu's also useless unless you're in like full grapple mode.
It's true though. I studied it. That's why I say if I could get you on the floor, you're done. But
I'm
But
sorry.
I also
when
have-
did you say that?
when we would be talking as when I
Oh.
was a driver.
Oh.
Sorry, the many times I talked to you and you never listen.
As evident.
I don't remember you telling me when I get you on the floor.
No?
Really, I said all the time to you.
Yeah, you probably did. Actually. Come to think of it.
Good thing we don't have HR in this company right now.
We don't?
In this company?
Mm-hmm.
In Studio 115?
Oh, gotcha. We don't? No.
No.
We don't have huge rectums.
You might want to see a doctor.
What is it called? When the female porn stars' rectums explode out? Not
Prolapse
explode.
anus?
Prolapse. There you go.
Yeah. I just realized my aunt listens to this.
No, I thought it was gonna go somewhere.
No.
I was like,
My family
I don't think we
listens
need
to
to know that.
Jesus.
But yeah, what is this doctor also a black belt in?
What's that? What's that?
Muay Thai?
Aikido?
Is it Aikido? The one that Michael J. White studies?
Jai White.
Jai White.
I don't know.
Yo, that dude has perfect technique. Man, that dude could mangle you.
He's a menace.
Yeah, he could like grab you and
No, wait. The one time I'm not looking at you.
so we all basically are giving us a chance. And I mean, obviously, you don't know. Maybe you die right away. Maybe you do survive. But I guess for our answers, couple weeks to months, maybe.
What, to survive an apocalypse?
Yeah.
Yeah. Unless, like, some freak accident, like you're stepping out and you open the door, but that was supporting the wall.
Yeah.
And it collapses on you and you die. That'd be my luck. I'd give my luck that. Now, wait, what kind of dog are you bringing into this apocalypse?
German Shepherd.
Really? They get bad hips after like a few years.
Dog.
I'd go with the, it's like the Siberian,
Husky?
no, the giant ones. They're the ones that like,
Maltese.
oh no, Serbian something. They go and they hunt bears.
Is that the Maltese? Maltese? What is it?
Mastiff?
Mastiff?
I think so.
Is that the one?
I think,
The things are like...
yeah. I could be wrong.
But you also have the Kangol, the Cane Corso. But the German Shepherd, yo.
With speed and agility and jaw strength, yeah.
Very loyal dog, too.
Oh, hell yeah.
I mean,
gotta train it, though.
Wasn't the German Shepherd in the one from I Am Legend?
I
Yes.
think so.
Yeah, well. Saddest scene is when he had to take her out.
Which one does Daryl Dixon have? Like it was the Walking Dead, right? When he had a dog, but he called it just dog. He like dog.
I think so. I think it was
He didn't
German
even have a
Shepherd
name
as well.
for it.
Chihuahua.
It was a Pomeranian. That motherfucker bit everyone. Also, not saying that it's probably the dumbest to have in a zombie apocalypse, but if your main attack is bite, you don't really want your dog to bite a zombie, because then you risk of all that transferring to the dog.
It's so much to understand, though. 'Cause remember, I Am Legend, it was airborne, right? Was
No,
it airborne?
in The Walking Dead as well?
Really?
You're already you were already infected with it. Once you die,
Oh,
you turn.
yeah.
Because
Okay.
remember, I Am Legend,
like season
the
2.
dog was immune to something, but he was immune to both. Like, he could get bitten and not turn.
Mhm.
So he was immune to that.
The dog was
The dog was immune to the airborne,
the
but not the
airborne
bite.
virus. But yeah,
So it's all these things that as you keep on going, surviving, you have to pay attention to. You know? Because you're going to encounter that and you have to be aware. And so you could kind of have a sense of what's going on, whether it be zombies or a virus or...
now, do you have the mentality to stay strong where your loyal companion is dying? You know, your dog dies in front of you. Do you have the mental fortitude to keep going thereafter? Or are you fucking unpinning a grenade and going out the loud way with it?
I'm not killing myself, but it is
Yeah.
it is a big hit. Like in the Will Smith movie, like that was his only friend, you know? And that's why he went crazy. When he tried to like, you know, run all of them over and everything, and but you lose somebody, you have nobody. Like that was essentially, you know, after his wife and child passed away, right?
Mm.
Yeah, because they were leaving in the helicopter, and then another helicopter came crashing into it, something like that. I think you would be scarred. I can't say nobody. I believe some people would just go out, say freak it. I think others will go, but they will be very different. Cold.
Yo, you are sucking them down, my guy.
Suck them down.
And not in that bad of an analogy, but I mean, like, bro.
You know, we opened up 6 red finger bags. Damn.
Okay. This eye contact is not going to sway me from still putting you on blast.
Brian told you no teeth.
You're all teeth. Best Christmas gift you've ever received. Now, I talked about the worst one I've ever received. I think first episode. I don't think I ever talked about the best one. But,
No.
you know, if you two want to take the hot mic for that one. And don't say drumsticks, because that's going to be the easy way out, Steve.
Honestly, I can't think of. It's funny, even with childhood and everything. I can't think of the best gift. I've always appreciated everything. If it was a toy, I played with it. Whatnot. But I can't pinpoint one exactly. But I could.
What
tell you.
hit you with the most memorable one?
Yeah.
I was gonna say the worst gift.
Oh, okay. No, then the worst gift. Hit me with the worst gift.
Like
first.
that one. So I was young. My sister and her boyfriend. I mean,
Sorry?
yeah, my sister and her boyfriend.
Yeah.
They have something already. It's wrapped up.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, as a little kid, you get curious. So I see it has my name, and then I hold it every day because I think they already had it there for like 2 weeks or something.
And you give it a
before.
little shake to like
Yeah,
try to
and it's
guess.
heavy. It's like heavy, so I'm like, ooh. And it has a shape kind of like a big jar kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so I'm like, okay, feels like a box. It's heavy, so I'm a kid, so I'm thinking a toy or a small console. Who knows what I was thinking? I'm so excited. I'm amped up. I can't wait for Christmas Day. Wake up and open that thing. My sister's boyfriend ends up sleeping over. And get up. Long story short, I open up the gift. And it's hair gel.
Hair gel.
Hair gel. And they were staring at me laughing. I did use hair gel. I do use hair gel. But I thought it was a toy. And it was just
How old were you
hair gel.
back then?
Think,
Last year.
I think I was mid-teens or younger than that. So maybe 13.
Okay, so that's still in the realm of, wishing for a toy, maybe a video game system.
I think it was more like video game or something involving video game, I thought. And it wasn't the worst,
Mm-hmm.
I love my sister and thank you. But it did have a little humor behind it because they were staring. They wanted to laugh. So,
Well, I think that's just heartless and cold.
well, I have stories of what my sister has done to me when I was young.
Like my aunt did something similar to my sister. They did, because my sister loved Fruit Loops growing up. And
What's wrong with that?
no, nothing.
Oh, okay.
But what, do you still eat Fruit Loops?
I love Fruit Loops. It's great.
Okay. To each their own. But I don't
So
know why
bad
that
for you.
needed to stop the story. What's wrong with Fruit Loops? Anyway,
You can continue.
so she bought a gift and put it in a Fruit Loops box because it would fit. But there was still a gift in there. It was just that initial shock value of Fruit Loops,
No.
But there was still a gift
Yeah.
inside there. But to just get hair gel, I mean, that leads back to like just getting candy. Like, bro, I feel your pain, man. I feel your fucking pain. I at least broke up with that bitch that gave me fucking candy. And not to call your sister a bitch. I'm sorry if that sounded like, I was running a parallel on that, but yeah, Steve, best or worst? Well, both, because I don't think you gave me a worst.
Worst.
Yeah.
I can't think of anything that was.
I swear to God, if you
bad.
say Mike Coquito,
Well, you said
What?
most memorable, so it could be worst or best.
yeah, best.
Which one is
worst?
it?
No, best. That's what I had in mind.
Well, no,
But-
no.
But it could mean worse as well.
Best, most memorable,
Yes.
or
Gotcha.
worst gift you've ever received.
Remember He-Man?
Just
The Castle Grayskull?
Mhm.
That was like the best
okay.
to me.
Okay. You got like that whole like builded set with everyone.
It was just when I remember, like, it's funny, years after, you think it was some humongous thing or whatever.
But it's
And
just the imagination that
It's
came
just
to
like,
play.
it was a thing that just opened up into, two halves, and it was just a skull,
Mm-hmm.
for the face of the castle. Yeah, that was probably the best.
And then it's all been downhill from there, huh?
No, not necessarily. But that was the most memorable one.
Hmm.
I'm sorry?
What?
What do you mean, what?
What?
Was a Oh, what's that?
No.
Was that not good enough for you?
No.
You sure?
What?
Cool. So yeah,
So it wasn't my coquito that me and my mom slaved over making for everyone.
Hmm.
You can give a rat's ass about that, huh?
I did not say anything of the sort. That was awesome as well.
And I'm pretty sure Gallo has given you a gift that has just been wait to the wayside.
That's
Well-
why. Okay.
What's something that you lost that I gave you?
Yeah, your cat. I don't know what it is. I'm just guessing.
He got me a shirt. It was a cool shirt. I actually did like it, and I lost it.
Again?
What do you mean again? What?
You lost it again?
No. What?
Oh, because
No,
then you
he
said,
just
and
lost
then I
it.
lost it.
And then I lost it. Yes. The end. What do you mean again?
Well, because it sounds like he gave you a shirt that you had already lost.
No, no, no,
You
no,
loved
no, no,
it,
no, 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 no.
and then you lost it
That was
again.
his gift to me. He got me a shirt. I loved the shirt.
Uh-huh.
I liked the band on it. Mm-hmm. It fit nice.
And he lost it.
And I'm pretty sure I must have forgotten it at the laundromat because I must have been doing multiple loads of laundry. And yeah, I
A
was
shirt that you love, you just forget.
Yeah, that's a
for many
laundromat.
months
That's-
thereafter. I would actually, because my younger daughter, well, at least in the apartment when we were over here,
Yes.
she had clothes all over the place. Like just whatever. And sometimes you would give her a laundry basket to say, take your stuff out. But she would just take everybody else's stuff out. Whatever. I thought it got lost within her room, but it never turned up. So I think it was the laundromat.
Now your daughters like hear this episode and they're like, "Oh, that's where this stupid shirt came from."
No, I told her. Yeah.
Dad.
Did you ever read the tag? I wrote something there for you.
No?
No?
What the hell?
That's messed up. You
The
don't
back
even
of the
inspect.
the back of the tag literally said, "Please don't lose me."
That's fucked.
That's
And then
false.
you
Did you
do
read
that
the back
anyway.
of the tag?
I don't like tags on my shirts.
I
So
know.
If there
or
was
sleeves apparently.
So if,
No, it was a tagless shirt.
I was about to say, I would have ripped the tag off. So your note would have been gone.
Just like the shirt. Got him.
Yeah, I'm still
Worst.
upset about that.
Worst
Worst.
present ever.
Imagine Gallo shirt.
That fucking shirt.
That stupid ass shirt. I don't know.
There's not one gift that you've been like,
I mean,
what the
whatever.
fuck? Like
I mean,
internally, you're like,
No, not really. Whether you get like socks, a pack of socks.
no, but those are useful though.
Exactly. So it's not like I never got something that I was that disappointed in. So can't really.
You never gotten like a fucking gift of like hair gel. And been like, what the fuck am I gonna do with this?
Not at all. Nope. Can't think of anything.
Cool.
I mean, that's good on you. I mean, that's good for your, family. Gift and,
Well, yeah.
Abilities.
yeah.
I didn't get much gifts. I didn't have a humongous family. But whatever.
Me neither. I mean, like, I think the least I've ever gotten was like 26 gifts.
Damn, my childhood sucked.
I'm kidding. 25.
I probably got more gifts.
25.
Probably got more gifts from my wife's family throughout the years.
Oh, That's
A
cute.
shirt or sweater or something. So, Jesus Christ, it's always about him.
Oh my god.
Oh,
You don't even know what I was gonna ask.
yeah, I know exactly
What was I gonna
what
ask?
you're gonna
What was I
ask.
gonna ask? If you know, what was I gonna ask?
Something about a sweater, or whatever that you bought me.
Nope.
Yeah, what then?
What I was gonna say is, they've gotten you shirts. Did you lose those? Did you lose those?
got him.
I probably gave some away.
Got him.
That's what you probably did to mine.
Yeah. Hey, you want this shit band? What band was it?
Behemoth.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you've worn a shirt from Behemoth.
I have other shirts from them. It's not like they make one particular shirt, but it was a cool shirt.
The logo. It took me a week to find a logo that I liked,
Mm-hmm.
and I thought that he would like a week running around
Hold on
With-
for a second.
with my lady.
Mm-hmm. Then was she like, why the fuck?
She was just going into our stores like,
Hold on. Did I ever tell you about the band? I had to. Right?
Was it your first band?
No.
Oh.
No, I'm saying the shirt. Behemoth.
Oh, okay.
The band.
Well, the way this came across was the first year I worked with you. As Christmas got closer, I came up to you and I said, "So, what kind of rock bands you like?" And then
Okay, so
you
you
were
heard it
like,
from me. All
"So," and then I
Okay.
said, "Do you like Behemoth?" And you said, "You know about Behemoth?" "No, you don't." I said, "You don't know
Really?
about Behemoth." And I was like, "Okay, so if I
don't-
don't know it, why would I say the
I
name?"
don't believe this conversation.
And you were like, "I love
I
Behemoth.
don't
I
think
actually
this-
have had one of those." You said a T-shirt with a cool logo that I could never find again, something like that. It was, and I was like, "Huh," and I kept it in my memory. Steve, so far with me and you
No, no,
and
no,
my
no. But
memory, you
you-
are 0 and 100.
But apparently you brought up, you told me about Behemoth? Like,
I
how
didn't
did you
tell
know?
you about Behemoth. You started saying band names, and I said, "So would you happen to like Behemoth?" And you said,
After you heard it from me?
"No."
So how the hell did you know that about
Well,
it?
probably because
Because I'm just
you
saying.
gave him other bands
You,
that maybe fall in
let's
that
say
genre.
you were saying Kid Kane and this and that, and I interrupted
Thank you
you
for
and
sticking
said,
to
"Do you
me.
like Behemoth?" And
You
you
know,
said, "You
this
know,
isn't really
the fuck you
riveting
know about
conversation."
Behemoth."
I'm intrigued of how that came
And
about.
you looked at me like you always do and said, "The F you know about that? Like, you don't know about that." And I was like, "Why would
Well,
I?"
I know you don't know about it, but...
See?
Well,
And I said, "Okay, I don't know much, but I know of them," and that's why I said the name. And you were like, "Yo, so funny you said that because I actually had a T-shirt that had a really cool logo that you really liked."
yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not buying this.
Did he hit you with a, "Oh yeah, name their whole album"?
No,
No.
Kinda,
no. He actually went into telling me he had a T-shirt or a sweater or one of those with a really cool
Sweater,
logo that he could
yes.
never find again or
Yes.
something like that. And it stood in my memory, and I said, "Okay, I'm gonna go on my venture and try to find him a cool logo of said band."
okay, okay. Does that please you, Steve?
I got some questions, but whatever.
Ask away.
It's not important.
No,
No, ask away.
Ask
I mean,
away.
Like,
now is the
where
perfect
did you
time.
hear Behemoth? That's... I
I've
don't
had-
remember that conversation, but I take your word for it. But you told me about them.
I didn't
This is
tell
gonna
you
be 5
about
more
them.
minutes.
Not tell me,
Stick
but
with us, guys.
you asked me about that band. How would you know about that band?
Because I've
Maybe you
had
wearing a
many
shirt?
friends.
Really?
And I have friends that were into punk rock and soft rock, all those things. And some names
Death metal
stuck,
band.
you know?
It was a
Like,
death
I
metal.
don't listen to Slipknot, but I know about them. I know they're more, than Behemoth, but I don't proclaim I know about
No,
Slipknot.
no. I didn't say...
But my friends would talk about it
I
and
understand.
names, so that's why I told you, "Do you know Behemoth?" And that's when you looked at me and,
That's just
"What do
weird.
you know about them? You don't know about them." And I was like, "I don't, but I know the name."
That's not in question right now. It was just why that name came up. But you explained it.
Why it came
So,
up, I don't know.
There could
I
be
just-
more than one fan of something. You know that, right?
It's not that. He is into...
I
not
told
to
you
say
I'm
you're-
eclectic.
Not to say you're, some Bible-thumping Christian or whatever have you, but, you believe...
What does that have to do with music?
Because they are the epitome of anti-Christian. That's
Cool.
why.
I gotta give him a listen now.
I'm just saying,
Your
that's
aunt is going to
why.
grab you when you get home.
Full headlock suplex.
They're just known for that. Not that that's why I listen
I
to
know
them.
they're known for that.
Oh, okay.
The whole Satan and upside down crosses.
Speaking of which, you think he's a cool dude?
Who?
Satan?
I don't believe him.
He don't believe in Satan.
No?
I mean, I don't know what to believe, but
Right.
the whole good and bad thing, I just never bought into it.
Mm-hmm.
How can you explain love?
What do you mean?
Yeah, wait. I'm lost on that one, too.
If there's no good or evil, how do you explain love in science? Are you going to tell me
In
that
science?
some
Well, it's
some
an emotion.
pheromone gets excreted for
Well,
you to
I
feel
mean,
that?
It's excroded.
Explain love to me without science.
Explain it to you without science.
How does love exist?
I like this person. Doesn't make me want to kill anyone. Love.
Yeah, and there's different degrees of love.
Yes, there's different degrees.
Yeah. So
Okay,
what does that have to do with?
You see your child, you love them, you'll give up your life to them, for them,
Yeah.
without shadow of a doubt. Explain that in science.
I'm pretty sure there's some times where, your kid could be like a little shit and you just want to. Let's not
That
gloss
doesn't mean
over
you'll
that.
go here.
bathtub
Take them.
toaster.
Explain that feeling in science.
Well, first off, I'm not a scientist, so I don't know the scientific terms of what you're asking me to do.
I don't think any scientist could tell you.
No, but if you were to take an educated guess.
Well, obviously, it stems from your brain and what you think, feelings and emotions that you
Does it?
feel.
Could it
I don't know.
Could it
You tell
stem from
me.
your heart?
Well, your heart doesn't think.
It doesn't?
Is
You've done
as far
studies?
as I know, I heard it just pumps blood to vital organs in your body.
Thank you. I got you where I wanted you to go.
Okay.
So basically, you're saying the brain and the heart is just a machine that does certain things. So
Brain?
explain love.
I'm sorry, what the hell were we talking about initially? Because I forgot.
Good and evil.
Good and evil. Okay, gotcha. Well, it's
I know this is only episode 3, but again, stick with us. It does get better. Hopefully.
You have your child, and you have an evil person, and you know they're evil,
yes.
right?
Yeah.
You could kill one
Legally?
far easily more than the other, right? I would hope so, because he's not answering.
He's kind of stuttering
I mean,
on that
it's
one.
obvious,
Okay,
but
explain
Come
that
on, child.
emotion. If everything is based on science, explain that emotion.
that emotion, it's within your thought patterns. You should instinctively know what's harming you, what's good and what's evil, what you're related to.
What's good and what's evil? I thought you said that don't exist.
Is
Got
that
him.
where you going with this? I'm talking about in the sense of dude in the sky, dude in the ground, or
So who created love? Who invented love? It's just years and years of evolution. Love just came to be.
Listen, I don't claim to know. I'm just saying.
No, and this is by all means, please. This is not me trying to convince you, because I respect.
Oh, thank you.
You're watching a live conversion into Christianity.
I respect people that believe. I respect people that don't believe. But the whole point was, I've heard music that goes. I'm not a Christian boy. I don't go to church on Sundays,
Okay, I never said you
and
did.
that's Catholicism. Christianity is different.
Gotcha. I never said you did.
Like I'm not.
Never said you did.
I sin. I'm not perfect. But
What
yes,
the fuck?
I do believe in my Father, our Father. I do believe in that, in our Lord and Savior.
Oh,
But I also believe in.
my father.
Hey, auntie.
I also do
There's
believe.
only one of those in here.
I also do believe in
you.
the devil, and
Okay.
the reason I believe in the devil is because this is just me. I have this belief that if you don't believe in him or acknowledge him, then you let him roam freely. But if you believe him, you kind of have a
Okay.
control in him. He's not just freely roaming around you,
Now,
influencing you.
wouldn't that also lend into the fact that now you're giving him power? If you acknowledge him, you give him power.
Not to me. Like I look at it as like if I can't see something, then I don't know what it could do to me. But if I know what it is, right?
Yeah, but then how do you explain, like, being a kid, you run under the covers and you're safe?
What do you mean? How
You
do I
know that
explain
feeling
Yeah.
when, like, you're scared, you're terrified of the dark, and you go
And
to
you go
your
under the
bed and you
covers
go
and you
under your
think
covers
nothing
and
can
you
happen
think
to
you're protected.
Yeah.
That's a whole lot of crack.
Yeah, it's crap. But it's that innocence that you, as a child, I'm under the covers, nothing can happen to me.
Mm-hmm.
Mind you, anything can happen to you.
Yeah, I'm under the Bible. Nothing can happen to me.
Well, see,
And then, boom, Old Testament, fucking God gives you a plague.
that's
just because
see, I don't
you
believe
didn't-
in that. As long as I believe in him, nothing bad can happen to me.
Mm-hmm.
I actually believe that.
You hot?
No, I'm just naturally oily.
That's gross.
I'm
No,
naturally
that
oily.
happens to a lot of people.
No, I know. You just wipe it. No, anyway.
I
What did
will
I do?
say, yeah, knowing that had the red fingers on it.
Oh, that
And
I wiped the red
potentially more.
fingers on me.
Not that I. No.
That I left it there. I left it there so I could reuse.
Gotcha.
Again, riveting.
What is ill about it?
I didn't say ew.
Yes, you did.
Did I?
You did say ill.
I
It did
thought
come
I
out
just
of you
said
naturally.
gross, but okay.
Okay, what's
Same
so gross
same
about it?
difference. I did say it was a fucking shit piece
Actually,
of shit
being
move.
oily, it's actually better than being dry.
Yeah,
I might
Means your
even
pores are
talking about that.
properly
Okay.
working.
But yeah, I
will say
excrete
ill-
oil more than you.
excrote, please.
I excrete oil.
We're
as
not
well.
dummies here.
I know. I said more than you.
Oh,
You have a
because you're better
less
than
oil. What?
Sorry.
Well, in the Bible it says if you're oilier.
me. Yeah. Sure.
Leviticus.
I'm sorry. Go on. You were saying.
I have a question for you guys.
Shoot.
We're probably gonna go at each other for this one.
Mm-hmm.
Both of you. Top two.
Bible verses.
Top two cereals. And do you eat them with hot milk or cold milk?
What the fuck?
Get the fuck out.
If you say you
What
have
did I say? I didn't even
anything
give you my
with
answer.
hot milk in the morning,
I didn't even give you my answer.
the only thing that
You telling
takes
me to get
hot
out.
milk is the coffee.
Yeah.
That's
Not even.
only fucking
so
thing.
I'm gonna go first and just get this one out the way.
I'm gonna hit you with this bat that's over here.
I used to have many favorite cereals, and I stopped eating them, and now I don't like them. Fruit Loops used to be top for me. Now it's just sugar that just kills you slowly.
Yeah.
Doesn't do nothing to me. Frosted Flakes, I was a fanatic. It doesn't do nothing. But the one that always stays with me is Rice Krispies.
Nope.
Favorite cereal of all time. And this is how I eat them. Ready?
Hot milk, add chocolate syrup, and a
So-
little bit of maple syrup for extra
I
added
am.
sugar.
I have my bowl,
Well,
and
hope
I
so.
am the type of guy that I put the cereal first. Some people put the milk first.
No, only psychotics.
No,
do
but there
milk
are people
first.
out there that
That's
say
just weird.
no, milk has to go
No,
first.
no.
For me,
Something's
cereal
wrong.
has to go 1st. So I have my cereal. Now, as I have my cereal there, now let me finish. I am warming up my milk,
You fucking.
but it's not hot. I don't let it get to a hot point. It has to be a little warmer than room temperature, and then I pour it over, and I take a spoon of sugar and drizzle or dazzle, whatever the word term is, over my cereal, and then I mix it in, and then I eat my cereal. Rice Krispies is disgusting when it's cold. It has to be warm milk. Try it before you kill me.
Just some random person. I heard your podcast. It's a cold milk gang.
Not hot, because if it's hot, it becomes nasty. It has to be a little warmer than room temperature.
So there is a fine line.
There is. But it cannot be cold milk. But see, that only works for Rice Krispies and Frosted Flakes. Every other cereal, I cannot eat it with warm milk. It has to be cold milk. Have you guys ever ate Rice Krispies?
Yes.
Of course. But I'm not
Cold milk?
I'm not demented and eat it with warm milk.
Try it before you...
That's disgusting.
No, try it.
No.
What
I-
makes it
I
disgusting?
prefer cold milk.
Is this a world of if you don't eat it my way, then
Yes.
you're...
Don't turn this on me.
For cereal, yes.
All right.
No, I'm not turning it on you. I'm just saying.
I know you just said it.
It's like the, hey, what's your favorite rock band? And somebody answers, and you're like, get the fuck out of here. They're not even that good. Can
No,
a person
but
have their...
we're talking about cereal
Yeah, and that's
warm
my
milk.
favorite cereal and how I
Hot
eat it.
milk. It's
Look.
disgusting.
Everyone's entitled to their
hate
own
milk.
wrong opinion, and you have that one.
Try it.
Sounds interesting.
No.
But I wouldn't try it.
Same thing like hot chocolate, but it can't be your powdered hot chocolate. It has to be like, the old lady, abuelita, like abuelita or stuff like that. Hot chocolate, the whole boiling.
Are you gonna tell me to add
blender.
cheese to it?
You add pieces of mozzarella cheese
Nah.
into your hot chocolate. You drink your hot chocolate, and then at the end, after your hot chocolate, you take a spoon and you start eating the mozzarella cheese. So delicious. Amazing.
I never thought the day would come where I would be completely at odds with Gallo. I thought we were kindred
You
souls.
haven't heard this?
I've heard the hot chocolate thing before
yeah,
because he mentioned it.
right.
You have to try it.
When I was, bringing my empanadas in
Yeah. So,
And he was like-
gotcha.
with olives, and he was like,
Yeah, what
"Ew."
about you? Olives. Ugh.
And
Disgusting. But did I ever go...
cheese and hot cocoa? That's fucking rancid.
But did I ever go, oh, that empanada is wrong. It could never be like that? No, I just said it's
Well,
nasty.
it blends into it when you say
that's
ew.
more logical than hot cocoa and cheese.
Why?
Ugh.
What about
because
if,
olives gives like a salty
what if where I'm
tartness
from,
to it?
that's normal? I mean, I grew up in America, in New York. But,
That shit's not normal.
okay, I'll give you another one. Try this one. You buy a can of sweet corn,
Okay.
whatever brand, Green Giant, whatever. Not sweet cream corn. No.
Okay.
Just whole
Regular.
kernel sweet corn in a can.
Like the yellow sweet corn.
Yeah. Drain the water. Put it in a pot with water and boil it.
Right.
After it's done boiling, put it in wherever you want, a bowl or whatever, and then you throw mayo in it, and then you mix it.
You're losing me.
I love mayo, by the way, but
I don't.
and then you mix it. That's it. Just boiled sweet corn with mayo. So now you have your rice, and whatever you decide. Let's say a piece of fried meat, and then you take a couple of spoons of that, and then you eat that with your rice. So like you take a little bit of a rice and a little bit of that corn. I've had people, Polish people, Greek people, a bunch of people look at me like, and then they tried it and they're like, oh shit, this is actually really good. Just have to try it.
I don't like mayo that much.
That I could understand. Some people are not a mayo person.
I'm not.
Which,
I'm
by
not
the
a
way,
mayo person.
I have another question within this question. Do you guys prefer mayo or Miracle Whip
on.
on whatever? Because if you say Miracle Whip, I'm pulling out my knife right now.
Yeah, you should cut yourself with it.
That is no, Miracle Whip is disgusting on anything.
What is Miracle
What is
Whip?
Yeah.
It's like the gringo version of mayo. I don't know. It's disgusting.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't even think it's the
I don't like
gringo.
mayonnaise, so I don't know.
I like mayo. Like you don't like your I don't know, like you go to a deli and get a ham, salami, and cheese on a roll with mayo.
No.
No.
But if I've obviously tried it when other people, you get a hero from a
So
party
you
or
just
something.
get dry.
What?
So just ham, salami, cheese on a roll, and it's dry.
No. You can put other things like
What
mustard.
would you put?
I'd put mustard.
See, not for me.
Okay.
Ew.
All right. Well, hold on. Time
You
out.
should
We
cut
didn't say.
yourself.
We didn't say ew
Damn.
to mayo.
Yes, you did. He did. He said ew. And I said, I'll take out my knife. And he's like, yeah, cut yourself with it.
Well, yeah, because Miracle
Because you're
Whip, but also
past-
like we don't. What the fuck is Miracle Whip?
Yeah.
I'm glad you don't know. And just please don't try it.
So I'm not gonna fucking take a spoonful of it and just shove
It's
it in my mouth.
nasty. It's nasty. It's supposed to be like the equivalent to mayo. So if you don't like mayo, you
What
put
is
that
mayonnaise?
egg.
Horse cum.
It's a mixture, right?
I don't know.
Well, obviously not right. Find out right now.
I think what fucked me up with mayo, I was mad young, probably in
Mad
my
young?
single digits, and I had a sandwich with that, and I had a virus where I threw it up,
And you just see the mayo there?
and I just, make the connection of mayo and just that, and it just stuck with me. Plus, I don't like it. It's disgusting.
Emulsifying eggs, oil, and some type of acid, usually vinegar or lemon juice.
Huh.
No, not for me.
Yeah.
No.
Miracle Whip.
I don't think we even talked about our top 2 cereals. He just
Yeah.
went immediately into
Corn and mayo.
mayo
That's,
right after talking about cheese in hot cocoa.
Miracle Whip was
Which
developed
stemmed
in
from hot
1933
milk and
as
Which
a
was stemmed from
cheaper
hot milk.
alternative to mayo. It has the same basic ingredients, eggs, oil, vinegar, but it also contains sugar and spices.
Anyway,
And that's
so
how it
Rice
looks.
Krispies.
I'm always choosing,
none of those 2 jars.
I can't believe you don't like mayo.
I don't like mayo.
But you know what? Good for you.
To each their own.
Yeah. I mean, I was just attacked of how I eat my Rice Krispies, but then to each their
because
own.
you warm up your milk for your
But
cereal.
you just told me to each their own.
Yeah, for fucking mayo.
But cereal is where we draw the line.
Yes. Cold milk.
To each
It's
their
the
own.
American way.
To each. I was born in Ecuador.
Can't make that joke. I was about to make a joke that might have got me canceled. Yeah, no. I never, of all the people that I've talked to cereal with, which aren't many, none have ever even come close to mentioning warming up milk. So that's an alien topic. Like,
There's a
Viewpoint
first
for me.
time for everything.
yeah, no, but I
You
don't
just
think-
told me to each their own.
yeah.
So let me eat my cereal the way, which I just had it yesterday actually. Warmed up my milk.
When your girl saw you warming up your milk for Rice
she like
Krispies,
it?
does she goes,
Does she like that?
No, she just looks
Oh,
at me.
but she's normal.
The first time
Gotcha.
she looked at me like,
"Que pendejo"?
but I don't understand to each their own.
Uh-huh.
But I can't get the to each their own with the cereal.
That's just a foreign. That one's a wild one. Like, I know there's an actual debate of like mayo versus mustard.
Usually it's mayo versus Milk Whip.
Yeah, I have no idea about Miracle Whip.
That one surprises me.
Um,
Would you eat a bat?
What?
I'm sorry.
Would you eat a bat?
No.
Oh.
There's places in this world where they find that as a delicacy.
Okay, and they can stay in their third world country.
That's to each their own, right? I'm not going back to Ecuador, by the way.
No, I know exactly where you're trying to go at,
But
but they can stay there.
that's their delicacy, right?
Sure, if they find that delicacy, sure.
They could
let's
look
go.
at us like, ew, you cook your chicken like that. Or your meat like that. Ew.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't do that. And maybe in their eyes, the way we do it is disgusting.
Are you trying to get an apology out of me for
No.
for freaking
no.
out that you warm your milk for
I
cereal?
actually like this. So, no apology. I'm just saying. That's how I like my cereal, but I knew I was going to be attacked because
Yes.
every time I've had this convo,
It's good that you
I
know
get
you're going to be
attacked.
attacked.
I wonder why.
it's going in my mouth, not yours.
I don't know. Anytime I've always had cereal, it's always been milk straight out the fridge,
Yes.
ice cold.
Has to be cold.
tea.
Maybe put some ice cubes in there.
What?
Sorry, no.
See that I've expanded. I've gone. I don't just follow the norm. I break the rules.
You hear that, ladies?
Can you drink a glass of milk just like that?
No, I don't
I
think
can.
so.
I used to drink a
Isn't it like
What?
psychopaths drink milk? Just like whole glasses of milk, just like that? Gallo, are you a psychopath?
I guess. I don't consider myself one. But sometimes
Well,
my
not-
brain goes.
Not
to
all
certain-
psychopaths think they're psychopaths.
Sometimes
so.
my brain goes to certain thoughts.
Yeah, like warm milks.
But I not the half carton. What's the one under that
The quart?
There, I couldn't think. I could drink one of those by itself. Tastes so good.
Well, actually, the last time we drank milk. Oh yeah, not by choice, but I had some Oreos, and
That's different.
yeah, I know it's different, but like, I thought I had more Oreos in the container.
Mm-hmm.
Someone left me with 2, not thinking I should check the stock of the Oreos. I poured a nice glass of milk, and I was like, "Fuck!" So I dunked 2 in, and I was like, "I can't let the milk go to waste," so I drank it. It wasn't by choice, but
No, I could do that. Tastes so good.
you know.
You brought something up. My lady does this.
What, Oreos? How to dunk it?
No.
I do it with the fork. This way I get all of it in.
My lady does this. To each their own. I personally don't like it. I find it actually ill.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't tell her ill, you know. She's, people that take their bread
Mm-hmm.
or whatever and dip it into their coffee or chocolate or to me
I've-
that's nasty. And she says, well, you bite into your bread.
Is she Dominican?
Salvadorian.
Because I've met of almost. Well, no. When I used to work out in Woodside, all the Dominicans that I used to work with, loved them. Except one. They would all do that. They would dip, and it's not coffee with milk. It's just like black coffee with a little bit of sugar in it. They would dip their toast or, bread into the coffee. I tried it once.
I can't put that mush
It
texture
mm-mm.
in my mouth.
Yeah, no. It.
Is there something you want to say?
You okay,
Something
Steve?
made you giggle?
What? No. I was just
Huh?
nothing. I was just thinking
What were you thinking about?
that you prefer hard stuff in your mouth.
No, and she's told me, she's like, okay, so you take a bite of your bread and then you take a sip of your coffee. Same thing. I'm like, yeah, but it's already in my mouth.
What
I
kind of
can't-
bread?
Like on a fast run, maybe you take a piece of Wonder Bread.
White bread.
Or maybe when you have some more time, you have a roll, buttered roll.
It's not horrible. It's not
No,
no
no.
warmed milk and cereal.
There you go.
But it
For me, that's horrible. It's nasty, okay? I try to be politically correct.
it
If you dip
correct.
your anything into a hot beverage and then eat it, it's disgusting.
so in theory,
You don't
Rice
you
Krispie
don't like
treats should be
donuts?
nasty.
Donuts with your coffee?
Yeah. But I take a bite of my donut, chew a little bit, and then I sip. I don't dip my
okay,
donut
gotcha.
and then
Yo,
bite
you know
it.
what I
That's
Why?
disgusting.
me and my grandfather used to do? You know the fuck, I forgot what they're called. But it's like the long cookies. Not the lady fingers, it's the other one from like the
Stella
Doro
yes, I know
cookies?
what you're talking about.
we used to dip that in the coffee and eat it.
Yeah, like she does that.
Yeah,
like
that's
those,
fucking delicious,
No,
though.
to me, I can't dip.
No?
No,
You're not a dipper?
if it gets mushy, no, ew.
Well, I'm
I mean,
not
you
saying
eat it. You don't wait for it to get all soggy.
Yeah, you
Well, a
dip
cookie,
once and go.
But like
It's-
like bread, like no, but even cookie, I can't.
no, you
It's wet.
so you dip once and go.
But
and
it's
eat.
wet.
You don't sit in
It
there.
has to go dry
and let
in
it
your
fucking
mouth.
like just like
No,
disintegrate into
it's
your coffee.
wet before. It has to be dry. It goes into your mouth, and then it could get wet, obviously, with your saliva. But if it's wet already, and then you put it in your mouth,
Right.
ew. It has no.
I hear you. Still don't think it's comparable to your.
Can I eat my cereal the way I want to eat my cereal?
No, and
Why?
I hope your girl is listening. That if he does start warming up his milk, pour it down the drain. Just every time. Just,
I have every right to eat the way I want to eat it. Wait, I want to ask you something.
Shoot.
How many ways do you drink a coffee? Meaning like
well, sometimes through my mouth, sometimes through my asshole.
I mean like okay, milk. I mean,
Right.
sorry, water.
Oh,
Thus it makes black coffee.
okay.
Okay. You've drank that.
Yes.
You've drank that. Okay. Water and you put milk or half and half.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
I'm sorry.
Milk or half and half into
your
water.
coffee?
Yeah.
Into coffee.
Yes.
Yeah.
What
Or
are you
straight
not
up
saying
water.
Water.
Well, you need water, right?
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Have you ever
Don't even say it.
boiled milk
And
in substitute of water and then just pour
Yes.
instant coffee?
yes.
Oh, okay, that's different.
It's
Yeah.
delicious.
It's
yeah.
like
yeah. No, that's
Have
fucking,
you
it's
ever
like hot
done that?
chocolate. Like some people,
yeah.
which
yeah.
is
Hot
gross.
chocolate.
You know, like the packets of chocolate.
Yeah,
Some people
the
use
Swiss Miss.
water. I'm like, ew. You
Yeah.
got to use milk to, you know.
Yeah, some
Yeah.
people put water.
Yeah, that's gross.
It,
Like the only time I do that is like when Ron brings the packets at work.
yeah, but those are already
Obviously,
set up.
we don't have milk,
Yeah,
but those
that's-
come with
yes,
like
yes.
Well, we do have milk. It's just we don't have.
yeah.
We have half and half. I don't think you
Yes.
can do the same thing with that. But anyway, you don't have a thing to warm it up.
Yeah.
But my lady always says when I decide to make a mug with milk and then put instant coffee, she's like, "That's not coffee. That's leche con café or something." And I'm like, "No, it's coffee. What are you talking about?" So I just wanted to see, have you ever drank that?
What?
A
Instant coffee?
no, like
Type?
instead of water, everything is milk, and then you pour your Folgers or whatever.
Okay, time out.
Yeah, I'm a
Now
little
you're
confused.
losing me on that one.
Okay, when you make coffee,
Yeah.
right? So let's say we're at work,
Okay.
water gets poured out.
Yes.
Now let's say you have Folgers instant coffee. You
Yeah.
take a couple of spoons or one spoon, however strong you want it,
Mm-hmm.
and then you have black coffee,
Okay.
and then you put your half and half or milk.
Yeah.
Instead of that water, it's all milk, and then you put
Yeah.
your Folgers in.
But that's
Never did
that's
it
instant coffee.
before.
Yeah, instant coffee.
Instant coffee.
Yeah. I'm thinking that there was
Doesn't
a
sound
plot
horrible.
twist where it's like, instead of the water in the reservoir for your coffee pot,
Yeah.
put milk in there, and then you let that get heated up and
Yeah.
pour it
Yeah,
out.
no, I'm talking about in a pot. You boil milk instead of water,
Yeah.
Gotcha.
and then you. Yeah, I don't know. I like that taste of coffee better than anything with water.
Well, see, here's the thing for me. I feel like if you boil your
interesting.
milk, you've already exceeded it and you burnt your milk. You got to get it to where it's about to boil.
exactly,
That's
but
the
not
perfect temperature.
e-
to pour it in,
exactly.
and you don't have that weird aftertaste.
Thank you. That's how I feel about my Rice Krispies. It cannot get hot.
No,
it has
but-
to be just above
No, I'm not.
warm.
No, I'm saying once you've passed boil, once the bubbles start coming up.
Yes, no, you cannot get it to that.
Yeah, that you've already burnt your milk.
Yeah.
And congratulations, you're an idiot.
Yeah,
But there's a point where it's still almost scalding hot, but it's not past boiling,
Mm-hmm.
where you technically burn milk, and it starts evaporating and all that shit bullshit. But right before that, that's where you want your ideal.
yeah, that's it.
Your instant.
I'm when it comes to the Rice Krispies, it has to be a little under that because it can't be hot. It has to be above warm.
Keep bringing it back to this Rice Krispie thing, like you really want us to try it.
I do.
You know what? For a bit,
One
We
day
will record it,
we're gonna do it.
and we'll try it on here.
We'll do it in my kitchen. You guys can see my place, and then we'll do a test of many things.
Wait, what?
But mayo is out of the
Yeah.
deal. Anything with mayo, I fucking hate mayo.
I think it's a little selfish
And
of not being
chocolate
able to
and
take a
cheese?
spoon.
No, that's just disgusting.
I think it's a little selfish of not taking a spoon of it.
Of what?
But
No. Wow. It's gross.
A spoon of what?
Mayo?
of the mayo with corn
No,
or cheese
No,
after the hot chocolate.
Oh.
I'm even borderline thinking that one.
So you guys are not very open to trying out new foods.
Oh, I am, but I mean, like,
How?
That's foods that just don't go together.
Foods.
I could
Not
try out foods, and even if I look at it and I go, "Oh, that's not for me," I'll still try it.
no.
No. I don't want to.
Like mushrooms, me and mushrooms. I hate
They're so
mushrooms.
good.
Disgusting.
What? They're delicious.
Vile.
Oh, mushrooms are so good. And you know how good they are for you? Well, depends which ones, but they taste.
Yeah.
People say they have no taste. They taste delicious.
They have a taste, and it's a taste I don't like.
It's
It's
good.
disgusting.
It tastes like you licked the bottom of a fucking garbage. That's what it tastes
No,
like.
it tastes amazing. How do you shiitake mushrooms?
Tastes like shit.
I think you guys are the closed-minded ones.
No.
Yes. Attack them for not liking mushrooms.
Attack him for attacking us. I look. I've tried mushrooms. Don't like it.
But you tried it. And
Yes,
it's not
I've
for you.
tried
That's
mushrooms.
good.
I don't like it. I
Like
don't
for
like
me, tamale, don't like it.
it. Tamale. Oh no, I'm thinking pasteles.
I like Ecuadorian, what people here call tamale. We call it humitas, which is the same thing as a tamale, the corn, but it's made two ways, either sweet or salty, and has cheese in it, instead of tamales that I think has meat, right?
Which one's the one wrapped in banana
In
leaves?
the corn leaf,
Is it corn leaf?
think it's
What's
corn leaf.
wrapped in
because I think tamale and humitas are the same. It's just
pasteles or
Yeah.
with the pernil on the top, like
they're wrapped in the.
corn leaf?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
We make the same, but we call it uma.
Mm-hmm.
But it's either salt or sweet, but it has cheese,
Yeah.
which I'm a huge cheese fanatic.
And you put hot sauce in it too, like a little bit, like a little
No.
dash.
Ew.
What the fuck?
Like it, I like the salty version
Right.
with the cheese, with black coffee. There's people like in Central America or other places that they call it tamale,
Right.
but it has meat.
Right.
I'm not used to the meat. I'm used to the cheese. So when I eat a tamale, it's ugh to me.
Right.
Yeah. But that's because I'm Ecuadorian. I grew up eating umas. That's what umas is to me. But I have tried it. You know, it's just not for me. I don't outcast them for eating it their way.
I will. I won't. I actually like it both ways. I don't mind. But I wouldn't pair it with coffee. That
Well,
That threw me for a loop
That's
there.
our version.
is that like a breakfast?
If my grandma didn't have
or like
dementia,
brunch?
I would have had her make it. Unfortunately, can't.
Yeah.
I wish, because that's the one thing I regret not learning from her. No one else can make it like she does. Yeah, but that, like in Ecuador, I was only there till I was 2 years old. But my mom and grandma instilled a lot of their culture. Like you drink coffee all day. Like that's
Oh, yeah.
normal.
Yeah, no,
So-
my dad
But I can't
fucking
have
like 8 cups of
like
coffee
meat.
all day. Like, goddamn.
See, I don't know. It's weird.
How many coffees do we have at work?
I have 2.
Oh,
You know,
wow.
I have not had my morning coffee for a long time since I started it as CSR.
Really? Why not?
55. Well, I try to go in at 50 now. I go outside, I have my smoke, and then when I come in, I punch at 55 and just go sit.
Takes 2 seconds.
No, I know. I've been more. You know, when you first start a new position, it's like I
You're
want to
nervous.
focus. Nervous. You're
Nervous.
focused. Like even like later on when it's kind of like down,
Yeah.
I've told myself, okay, now you have time to go make a coffee, and then I'd rather just go and have a smoke because it's quicker to me, and then come in and sit.
Steve,
What?
any food pairings that you might think is
like,
weird,
that
but you like?
that other people might, attack you and tell you to go jump off a bridge.
Like your good and plenties?
I can't think of anything.
I thought I had one, and shocker.
No, can't think of anything.
we called it growing up the poor man's food. Obviously, there's people in worst positions in life,
Worst?
but grow in worse.
Worse. Okay.
I said with the T.
Yes.
I did.
I think I heard
apologize.
with the T,
Okay,
yeah.
I apologize.
But I was just going to let it gloss over.
Apologize to me.
Well, you're the one that brought it up.
Yeah.
you
Fucking
actually-
grammar
So
Nazi
obviously,
over here.
yeah, it
I just
bothered
repeated
you.
what
It
you
bothered
said.
you. How about you do me a favor? Thank you.
Damn. That was effective.
We called it the poor man's sandwich or whatever. So you have only half a roll, because you would split a roll, and you would eat the top one, right?
For lunch and
And
save the bottom
then
one for
you
dinner.
save that next one. So you take that and you put butter, right? And right there, people would tell me, "Well, you wasn't that poor then. You had butter." Yeah, that's why I said.
Yeah, I spread my Kerrygold butter.
And then you dazzle sugar over.
Oh.
You ever had that?
Well, I used to toast bread and, put sugar on it. It's like a big ass cinnamon toast crunch.
Kind of. No, I never toasted it, but like you put the butter and then sugar over it.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you
Not
never
so
tried
weird.
something weird, or at least you thought was weird.
I've tried teenage years Thomas bagel, cut it in half. I put chips in there, and then ate it like
So
that.
fun.
I'm sorry. It just wasn't funny.
What?
I tried teenagers.
Sorry, apologize.
Wow.
It just wasn't funny.
I'm pretty sure I said as a teenager.
I did not hear it. I
Oh, you
apologize.
should have heard him yesterday. Don't worry about it.
Okay, cool.
No. No.
Yeah, but no, Thomas bagel. Cut it in half because it's already cut, but you just that little extra. Put chips in there, and then eat it like that as a
What kind
sandwich.
of chips?
Anything that was there,
Untoasted, just regular.
untoasted. I think that's the weirdest I've ever got with. And then like I think my grandmother was like, "Are you high?" Like, no, I'm hungry.
Chips and bread. I've seen it.
Nice.
Yeah. Never tried it.
The
But
stupidest thing I've ever done was a fry, and I dipped it in mashed potatoes, and I ate it. They're like, it's the same fucking thing. Why would you do that?
but the texture, I guess, is different, and then, so it is a little different.
It's a little different.
Like
but
one
it's
is
the
boiled, one is
same
fried.
thing.
It's same family member. So essentially, you're taking one dead potato and mocking it with the other dead.
Was it ever alive? Rolling it
grew
around
somehow.
in its relative.
You ever dip the French fry in a vanilla shake?
Yeah.
My daughters used to do that. I didn't like it.
And you
It's-
contemplating giving them up for adoption.
It's not my go-to, but I have tried it, and it's okay. I'm
Yeah,
not
it's
gonna
all right.
say, "Oh, I got to do it," but it's okay.
Oh, you got for your burgers? Are you like regular burger like buns or brioche when it's an option?
Excuse me.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know I was bougieing it up with just asking if you like.
I
you
had
like,
just white bread.
No, I mean now, currently.
Brioche.
Like if it's an option, do you go? Oh, give me the brioche bun.
To me,
and
is
it's like no upcharge.
if I had the option, I would ask for potato bread.
Yeah, potato.
Yeah. Okay, same.
Potato
And
bread.
the rest of my family fucking hates me for buying potato buns.
What?
Wow.
Yo.
I don't know you guys except for the father, which you're mad cool, but I hope to meet you all one day. And
Well,
I'm
you
pretty
also
sure
met my
you'll-
mom and my
I
sister.
did. I'm sorry. I met
and
you
my
guys.
dog.
I met
What?
most of you guys.
What
Wow.
the fuck? I only remember his dad. The rest of you eat shit.
I'm sorry, but I'm pretty
Love you,
sure. Hopefully, we continue getting to know each other, and we'll grow.
barbecues, definitely.
Yeah,
Come
we'll
summertime,
grow
spring.
more love for each other as we know.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
What was I saying?
Too far from the mic.
You said something
No, I heard you.
that they said they don't. What else going into this? We'll come back.
I don't know.
Something about your family.
Potato buns.
Oh yes. Hopefully, we could grow love for each other, but we're starting off wrong. Potato bread is the only bread that should exist.
I don't know about
Delicious.
And then?
And potato bread is the only bread that should go in a burger. My opinion.
I think the next barbecue we do, I think what I'm going to do is only buy hot dogs and hamburgers. And anyone else that comes and they're like, yo, I want this meat. Bring your own meat.
Man.
No, because, like, you know what? One, it was expensive.
Yeah.
Not all of it was cooked.
Yeah.
But then, like, it also lends into, like, maybe someone doesn't like this cut.
Yeah. No, you're right.
So, like, if someone has, like, you know, like, ooh, you know what?
It just reminded me of we all put on our list what we're bringing, and we all brought what we said we were going to bring.
And then Frankie doubles up on chicken.
Yeah. But then Steve, I'll bring this. Nobody listened to him, and we brought our own. He came, he's like, well, I guess I bought this for nothing.
Cups, plates,
mad.
forks, spoons.
He was so angry.
It's like, what the fuck?
I thought you guys gave me the responsibility for
You
that.
made it on that stupid chart. You're like, this is what you're going to bring.
I didn't know everybody was just going to say, well, no, we'll still bring it. Everybody said, Steve, nah.
Whatever. We used it at the job, so.
We did, you see? Came in handy.
Yo, when I was making my own plate, he was in front of me. He turns around and he goes, you didn't even use my plate?
That was great. When you eat your burger, does it have to be well
Do you
done?
eat it from the front or the back?
Which angle do you eat it?
Well done.
Well done. Yes. Thank you.
See, I'm a medium well kind of. I want some juice still left in
When
there.
it comes to look,
But
when-
when
to
I
me.
when I do the medium well, sorry, I don't mean to cut you
no,
off
no,
there.
no, go.
I do have to let it sit because then the bottom bun gets super soggy.
Yeah.
Like the thing. So you gotta let it breathe. You gotta let it stop
I don't like
cooking,
soggy bread
and then
on a burger.
yeah, no. That's why I also
anything.
toast it a little bit.
Like when
too.
I have steak, right? I order medium.
Yeah.
When I have a burger, well done. I can't see blood in my burger. I can't have my bread all soggy.
Oh, see, I have no problem seeing blood on my
It's not
food.
blood.
Well,
It's-
yeah, no, it's not blood.
It's when you cut
I know,
into
it's
it
still
and it's
gross.
more red than pink.
Yes.
That's when I'm like, can you just like throw this back on the grill for a few more hours because you missed every spot.
like I like my steak medium,
Mm-hmm.
but my burger I can't do. I have friends that say like medium or medium rare for their burgers, and I'm just
Nah.
like I can't.
Nah.
I can't. That
Processed meats need to be cooked
yes.
thoroughly. Yeah. Also, do you follow like the finger when cooking?
What?
So this is rare, and you touch here, and you see how like.
Oh, I've
much
heard
a
of that.
give. That's medium rare, medium, well done.
What are you looking for though? That's the only thing that confuses me.
The
Oh, the
like when you touch here,
texture.
how like dense it is.
So
that'll
this
be
is
like
rare.
I think that's medium rare. And then with your middle finger, that's medium well, and then well done. I think that's
Oh,
how
so
it
the
goes.
harder it gets.
Yeah.
Well, my burger has to be hard. And
What about your hot dog? Oh, the wiener. guys wish to take a mini break?
Sure.
Sure.
We'll be right back. And we're back. We have one more topic to discuss, but we had to take a minor break because, people couldn't pacify their addictions.
No. That one I will say no. You said break, and the first thing you said,
Yeah, no, my ass was hurting. I will say my, as you can tell. Well, there's a whole lot of ass, but metal chairs. It's not friendly. So, last topic for the episode. Do you guys have a memory of the past that you hold near and dear that you are willing to share? Like something that, may not mean much, but it's like, when you think of the past, you're like, yeah, the good old days.
One event or just a certain time in the past?
Either or. Whatever pulls on those heartstrings more.
Gotcha. Well, for me, it would be when my grandfather was alive and the holidays. Yeah. Because, just like in many different families, you have that, that person that holds the family together.
Yep. I have that
So-
grandpa. My tattoo.
What's that?
Did I never tell you the meaning behind it? Tattoo?
Not at all.
That one's my uncle, the skinny one, because
Okay.
he was rather skinny. And my grandfather. He was a little bit of a plump. But when they both passed away, the family kind of, like that red finger, collapsed and,
Gotcha.
So, not saying I'm going to be, a hot shot. You good? I will pick it up.
no, I'm not talking about that. Steve's looking at you like, damn. Never let a good red finger go to waste.
Well, when both of them passed, family kind of went their own ways, and
So you know what I'm
it
talking
was a
about.
big fight and all that. But now, to remember, if anyone does try to come back and be like, hey, it's been a while, I'll be like, yeah, it's going to stay a while.
Understood.
Not that I'm, a petty person. But how they left and the timing of when they left, I believe they should stay left. But yeah, no, carry on. I remember.
Well, that was it. Just that,
Just that time.
especially Christmas. Yeah.
They used to dress up as like Santa and like come around.
No.
Oh.
But he would, decorate his house. Yeah. I don't know. That's a time that I guess hold dear. But, that was then.
And now you got us. Well, actually, you won't be here for Christmas.
You're right.
Fuck, man.
I don't.
I gotta give you your present. When you leaving?
18th.
18th?
Yeah, that's right. I'll say it. I don't care. Could look at me all you want like that.
I got you a
What, were you
present
going to
early.
lie to him? Were you going to give him the wrong date?
Maybe.
No, well, that makes you a bad person.
That
if
makes you a
would've-
horrible person. Here I am. I got you a fucking kick-ass gift. And Ben, I got you both awesome fucking gifts. It's only a shirt. It's not anything to, hold near and dear. But
You want
like,
some?
I think, yeah, sure. Just because I see you struggling there. Like, I think you guys would, like it. And it didn't cost too much, and it's like only like 3 easy payments of $29.95. Each gift.
like Christmas for that.
What? Gift giving?
Oh, let me take that back. Yeah. No, exactly that.
Well, I like.
I mean,
I do understand. It could get weird because I think there's two types of people that give gifts. There's the people that want a gift back, which in theory there's nothing wrong with that. The equality of it. However, it should be stated well before you buy a gift, like, hey, do you guys want to do like a Kris Kringle kind of thing where you put your names in a hat? Or, hey, would it be okay if I got you a gift? And then, usually if the other person can't get a gift back, be like, hey, times are tough. I'm sorry, don't expect a gift back. I don't give a shit if I get a gift back. I want to see the look on his face when he opens it. And it's not going to be no fucking Drums for Dummies kind of book thing either.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, it's Symbols for Dummies.
What? Yeah, thought so.
Why you pick on me?
You just grilling me. Just
Because I'm paying attention to the dialogue you guys about to
He
have.
was actually talking.
I,
Then you're grilling me.
yeah, because he asked you a question.
That was like an hour ago.
No.
Okay.
Joe Steve, am I getting me a Christmas gift back? I'm kidding. I don't.
Yeah, sure.
No. When have I ever asked you for a Christmas gift back? In all the years that we worked together. I asked for one thing and one thing only.
What?
A hug. That's all I've asked for every single year. Have not gotten it. It's a free fucking hug. Have not gotten it.
What is it with you and hugs?
What is it with you and hugs?
I'm actually not a real hug person. What are you talking about?
I'm a hug person.
So,
I'm asking you, what is it with you that you just so...
what? I don't like to give
Anti.
hugs. I'm not anti-hug. I just don't like to go around hugging people.
No, I know that. I'm not saying hugging everyone, but
Well, no, not
It's been-
strangers.
it looks like you just don't hug no one. And obviously, I'm not counting your wife and your daughters. Obviously,
Well, yeah,
there will
that's-
be no...
yeah.
That doesn't go in.
But bros?
But I'm talking about
Yeah.
outside
I don't
from...
hug bros. I don't
outside
do
from
that.
your loved ones. Like,
I just don't. I like to come into contact with people. Like,
okay. Basically, just want to say, January, February, whatever, eh? The day that you decide to break my heart officially and leave, I'm getting a hug.
Whether you want to or not.
And I don't want to hear that, what you've told me before.
Yeah, no male
Like
bravado
when you told
bullshit.
me, don't do that again, or don't fucking ever do that again, or, you threatened me. If you do that again,
when
never
have
again.
I threatened you?
Like, that one is going to be, no, I want a hug. Yeah, I want a hug. I've gotten very close to you, and I should at least get that you're leaving.
I will be grateful I get high fives every now and again, scarcely.
I don't get those.
No?
You've gotten those?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
When he gave me a topic today, I got a fucking high five.
How come I don't even get that?
It's okay to hug, Steve. It's okay to hug.
I don't get high fives.
Talking about high
hugs.
fives, hugs.
I get fuck yous. What are you looking at?
You grilling me?
Yeah.
Do you want to play victim here?
No, I am far from a victim.
Okay, then.
I don't believe in the word victim.
Good. What do you mean? You don't believe in the word victim?
To a certain extent.
Okay, this just got interesting.
What the fuck does that mean?
The topic was fondest childhood memory, and now we've derailed into this.
Explain.
Like, to a certain extent. Like, I don't believe there are victims. Like, God forbid, but you get raped and whatever. Yeah, you're a victim. That's what I said, to a certain extent. But I'm talking about. I think that word also gets taken
Oh,
and used too much on certain
you're
things.
talking about today's
Yeah,
climate.
Okay.
like some
Everyone's
things
victim
just
of this, victim.
yeah, like
Gotcha,
mm,
gotcha.
get
Well, actually, I
you.
was watching the fucking Miss Universe pageant last night.
I thought Thailand was gonna win.
Like in the beginning, almost every, um, like when they do like the, fuck, I think it was like when they cut everything in half. So like, they announce themselves, their names, the country, and then they stand on the podium, and I think the top 20. So it goes from 40 to 20.
Yeah.
I think after that, after the names were called, like in the beginning, it was like almost everyone had the little thing. It was like, and I was bullied in high school. I was bullied growing up. I was like, you're a fucking beautiful woman. There's no way you were bullied. Maybe you were doing the one bullying. So that's where you fit into this equation.
How can you say that though?
What do you mean?
What you just said. How do you know they weren't bullied?
Well, I mean, they're gorgeous. People don't usually just all of a sudden become gorgeous unless through like surgery and all that shit.
So gorgeous people don't get bullied, is what you're saying?
Well, what's the worst they're gonna get? Oh, you're beautiful. You're a beacon of light. Like, okay. Deuces.
Okay.
Huh?
Chill, man. Chill.
Okay, my bad. My bad. Maybe I'll take it back a few notches. You
I'm
good?
gaining a lot of love for you, but I don't agree with you on that one.
No, you don't?
Huh.
I think
Okay.
anyone could get bullied.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
Wow. We agree.
Okay. That's a huggable moment.
No,
High
not at
five.
all.
High
Not
five
at all.
moment. High five
five.
moment. High
High
five
five.
moment. That clap is gonna fucking haunt me in my editing.
By the
but-
way, can you go like that again real quick?
Why?
No, I'm not gonna. I swear I won't touch you, Steve. Look at that. Look at normal. Or maybe this is not normal.
Yeah, that's
wait,
a little
I'm
feminine.
sorry. What?
What?
Yeah, people have told me I have women hands. Do you see King Kong? like show your hands again.
Wow.
Can you show it to the camera?
Talk about
please?
being bullied. Jeez.
Should I tell everyone what you say to me on a daily basis? I actually went through bullying to the point where I would scratch my face. I hated the person I was in the mirror, looking at the mirror as a kid. And so I would dig my nails in trying
Jeez.
thinking as when I was young that would change. And I would look at like close friends I had, not knowing that they were popular. And I'd be like, why I can't look like that? And I actually used to, as a kid, you do dumb things. But I would look up and say, I would be judgmental and be like, those kids are not nice. Why, God, you gave them the looks? Or the brawn? Or that, why am I this insecure, skinny, thick glasses? My elementary school's right across the street from the projects, and people just love picking on me. Like, I would come out of school and I would run immediately because they'll be waiting for me to throw rocks and all that.
Damn.
Yeah, like I went through that. But it also built character. I remember 8th grade was when that stopped. So junior high school for me, because I went to school in New York City, not state. So 8th grade was the end of junior high school. That's when I said enough. Enough is enough. And then I came out and they were playing this game called Knockout. And so obviously, the kid with glasses, insecure. So some kid came from behind me and punched me, made my glasses fly, all the girls laughing. I don't know, something just triggered and I said no more. And I fought the kid and he kicked my ass. I mean, in every way possible. But ever since then, it just stopped. And who knew it was going to lead into me becoming a very person I did not like. But I know about not liking yourself, hating how you look, how you walk, how you talk, everything about you. Wanting to hurt yourself to change it. Bullying. Yeah.
Yeah. Jeez.
Yeah,
But
but that's actual
yeah.
bullied.
But I used that to change it, you know? It was, yes, I was a victim of bullying, but I'm not going to use it. And then I used it to instead of find my person, my voice, you know?
Yeah, no, but that's like solid. You went through bullying.
Yeah, yeah.
Granted, apologies for any contestant that actually did go through something very similar. Yeah, remember I just called out the people that said that they were bullied, but they're beautiful women, and then
From
you're like,
the
Gotcha.
Miss Universe
yeah, the thing we just
that you
spoke
were
about.
not listening. It pissed me off. I'm sorry. I know it's going to be... Yeah, I'm sorry to cut you off.
Yeah.
I know it's going to trigger, but I'm sorry. I have to say it. What do we call them now? I apologize if this term is offensive. I just don't know. There's transsexuals now in Miss Universe.
Yeah, Portugal and Netherlands.
What?
They were,
Can
I think, the first. I don't
think-
know if that's fact, but I think first transsexual women on the Miss Universe pageant.
do I have the right to not be upset, but say, come on? It's called Miss Universe, and I get it. You want to be a Miss, but please, can we have intergender universe? If it's Miss Universe, can we all? I don't know. I didn't like it. There, I said it.
I
Jeez.
I think it's just one thing for them to try to unify everyone. Because if we have 3 different pageants for everything, then you kind of separate people and you seclude them from.
So then, are you telling me that the WNBA and NBA should be together?
Yes.
That would be awesome.
And the WNBA would gain so many viewers.
Yeah, that's fun.
And you know who's being annihilated, right?
Yeah, and it would be fucking amazing.
I would actually watch basketball then.
You know,
Or
he's not
yeah.
my favorite, but you got LeBron here scoring, 50 points against someone that might score 10.
Yeah.
And that's
If they're lucky.
I don't know. It just annoyed me. I'm looking at Miss Universe, and this is nothing towards the people that don't feel they are who they are in their own skin. I'm not judging you. I'm just saying I personally don't like Miss Universe having, what is it called?
Pair of balls.
No. Not that. I think, again, we are no pillars of, beauty. You're beautiful, Steve?
No, you're right.
I'm beautiful.
I will say you are rather handsome.
Handsome / beautiful.
And you know what, Steve? I'll say you're handsome as well.
Damn.
But we are not pioneers of,
No. Steve is very good looking with his hat on. He takes that hat off.
mirrors shatter.
Man,
We're kidding, obviously.
you think his hands are big. Should see his dome.
Yeah, I do have a big head.
Because that's exactly what the mic wants to pick up.
Yeah. And I'm leaving that in.
Good.
And I'm putting a sign that says asshole.
Okay, so
Anyway, I think it should be without any like surgery at all. Plastic surgery, everything should be natural. If you're gonna do a pageant like that, there should be no, oh, because I had the money, you know, this doctor shaved my jawline and made me, the most beautiful that my body could project. I think it should just be natural beauty. Because that's something you can admire.
sure.
But you're saying that you're okay with.
You
You
do
were born a
realize
man.
no surgery.
Yeah, no surgery.
No surgery.
But I'm saying you're okay with you're born a man. You dress as a
No,
woman.
because under the umbrella of no surgery falls. Okay, that may sound harsh, but it's. You're right. It is Miss Universe. Like, as much as I understand, they want to try to unify everyone and not create something where people can get picked on. It's Miss Universe. Like
I don't know. I'm saying like I get it. I'm pretty sure they were bullied. I understand maybe they don't feel
yeah.
that they were
yeah.
born how they should have been. I get it. I'm not here to say that no, but now you're also forcing it down my throat in everything, in movies, TV, music. Like I just like you have the right to have a voice, I have the right to also say, hey man, it's Miss Universe. And you weren't born a miss. I mean, I'm not offending you if I'm stating a fact. Were you born a miss? No.
And it's not like they can't do anything. Like, we're not saying, like, you can't have your own TV show
Yeah,
or your
no.
own pageant. Because, I mean, like,
Have it.
there have been successful shows that have come about. Like,
Yeah.
RuPaul's Drag
RuPaul.
Race. It's,
Very
It's
successful.
a successful
Yeah.
show.
Yeah.
That bag moved on its own and it scared the shit out of me. But,
I heard it.
yeah.
Not coming here.
Like,
no more.
it was pulled and moved. Like, it wasn't even like, something inside it, like, clumped over.
You think maybe the spider's going back up?
I don't think that tiny spider was able to move it that much.
Well, their webs are strong.
Could be something within the bag that kind of fell over.
No, like, the tip of the piece was, like, it looked like it got pulled and moved. So, like, the point of contact was the handle that's not on the hook. Your place is haunted, Steve.
Did you get no?
No, it's not in the same shot. I don't care. Follow me home. Square up, bitch.
You're in your bed?
I call you tonight at like 9 o'clock when it's my bedtime. Hello.
I think it followed me.
No, but going back to that, I will say it might have come out harsh. No. It did come out harsh. And I do apologize if you actually did get bullied. However, if you didn't, and you're just saying, like, someone maybe said something that you didn't like to your face, and then you're trying to take that as being bullied, then that's messed up. Because people that actually get bullied are just going to get bullied even harder now.
What do you feel about this whole Miss Universe? I know
this-
you ain't see it.
Yeah,
I'm talking about what we were just talking about.
this mystery universe thing. You like that one, right?
I like that one.
Huh?
Pretty good.
That was good.
I get canceled for fucking giving a golden joke right there. Fuck you, I'm going out with a bang.
Guns blaze. I don't know what to think of it, actually.
Cool.
Even if
Comments are gonna say, "Is his favorite line? I don't know."
yeah, sure. Comments, that's funny.
Wow.
I'm gonna make like 5 fucking channels or profiles just to fucking.
No, take that out of the equation,
That being.
men.
Uh-huh.
It's like, I don't know. Is that the Miss Universe or Miss America or Miss whatever? Like, what qualifies them to be that? Not to say not taking anything away from them. I'm sure all the women are beautiful, I'm sure, and smart and whatever. But I don't know.
What, the road leading up to it? It's like a whole bunch of pageants.
Well, it's a contest
I
that you got to
know.
keep winning by votes.
I know.
Yeah. And then you go into, like, for Miss America, you have to be, like, Miss New York, Miss
Gotcha.
California, and then you got to win
okay.
that, and then you're
All
Miss
right.
America.
But they
and
also
then you're
do more
able to-
work behind it, like
Yeah, there's a lot of
entrepreneurships
humanitarian
or
work.
humanitarian,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay then. All right. I don't know.
The question was, how do you feel about mystery?
We're not ignorant in this whole thing.
Wait, what?
In your editing thing, put an arrow.
He
Right
is.
after you say that.
No, I know that not all of the ins and outs of like the pageant goings, but like a lot of people actually do a lot of humanitarian work,
Yeah. A lot.
Okay.
and they give back to their communities. And
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry. My knee deep in Miss Americas and
I know.
universes.
In the
If it was
lore.
Mr. America, you'll be knee deep.
Delicious.
But you never answered the question.
I said I really don't care.
Okay. To you, it's
I don't. Yeah. I don't care. I mean, I get what you're saying. It's a female competition, but I don't care. Either way.
I will say there are. Okay, that was gonna come out wrong. No, nope, no, I don't want to say it. Any way I try to word that, it'll be disrespectful. And not in like, I want to be disrespectful. It's just it will come off portraying a sense of disrespect, and that I do not want to do.
Okay.
Yeah. Gallo, circling back, way back. Do you have any fond, childhood memories?
What? What?
Most people would have been like, "Hey, it's the last red finger. You guys
you want me
want?"
to cut it in 3?
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
Anyone else want? I had 50.
You had 42.
Fond memories? Just me
Yeah.
and my family. We were closer. We were more.
My
You know.
fondest memory would have been that red finger, but someone robbed
Destroyed
me
it.
of that.
Just like you guys said. My grandma before being diagnosed with dementia, and then now at the home. Like growing up when we were younger, obviously, my mom, my grandma, my sister, me, my younger brother, we were closer. Now we live separately. We see each other, but it's not the same. So,
You don't have that same like your grandma's there, cooking something for you.
Yeah.
You're all chit chatting it up,
Exactly.
and your grandma's like, "You be nice to." What's their face?
yeah. Same like you guys.
I never said one, but okay.
No,
So,
you didn't.
what's yours?
Sorry about that.
Well, no, because he was saying about his grandfather, and
Yeah.
then I mentioned this.
Oh, so maybe I thought that you went with
Yeah.
that too. Sorry.
You thought wrong, but anyway.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Steve, for
Anytime.
getting my back all the time.
So yeah, go on.
Yeah.
Yours.
So we had this like old ass like tube TV
With the big ass.
with like the big fucking back. Oh god, it was horrible. But it was tiny. So where I used to live, there was like it's an apartment building, and then like we were on the first floor, so there was a kind of like a cement flat roof where below it was the garage. But we were able to go out, you can walk on it. We played soccer there. Broke a lot of windows, my bad. But there's a moment where at this point the PlayStation 2 came out, GameCube was already up and bumping. Not GameCube, sorry, the N64. And the old ass tube TV we would bring out into that like kind of like terrace kind of thing. And all the kids, including me, I was a child back then, like maybe 7, 8-ish. I had a Super Nintendo, and we used to just play like every game. And every other kid that had a Super Nintendo would bring out their cartridges. We'd play like crazy, take turns. We came up with like a game that was like handball, and if you won, you got to trade places with the person sitting there, and then you became like player 2 became player 1 bounced out, and it was always like keeping it in circles, and it was just probably the funnest I've ever had as like a child.
Sounds cool.
Yeah. No, I saw you fucking falling asleep there.
What I was listening to.
One eye was closed, the other eye was like punching out.
Well, I'm trying to like paint a picture in my head as you're explaining it.
Yeah, I'm gonna edit some Z's above your head there.
Didn't say anything. It was all you.
That's the best you're gonna get.
Yeah,
that's cool.
That's cool.
You gotta love him.
I do love Steve.
I know.
I love you, Boo. What?
Nothing.
I'm gonna say it back. You're not gonna be a bro and say it back.
You wanna know how I show my feelings? I don't care about this. I'm doing it for you.
Okay.
Is this true, Steve?
When did I say that?
You've told me before.
No.
You sure?
Pretty sure.
This is what you wanted, Gallo. This is your dream.
Yeah, whatever conversation we were having, it stemmed from you. So I was probably pointing that out, and you just took it to a whole another level.
Oh, you're not wearing jeans today. You're wearing like this like cargo shorts that are pants kind of deal.
What
Not a
Cargo pants?
doesn't slap. Cargo pants. Yeah, sorry.
Cargo pants are not shorts.
Cargo
they're pants?
shorts that are pants. Cargo
Yeah,
pants?
that's
Oh,
the-
yeah. He wears those, I think, to work.
Yeah,
No,
I have
I've
like
never
a
seen him
shitload.
wear.
I have a bunch of these and black ones.
Do me a favor, don't wear them. They're not a vibe for you.
Wow.
The jeans
breaks my
hug
heart.
you so tight.
Oh, Jesus.
No. I won't say that. But I will say,
What's the deal with skinny jeans?
you wear skinny jeans?
Hell, motherfucker. When have you saw me wear skinny jeans?
I don't know. We're just segueing into weird things, and I thought,
I know. Then I just made it even weirder. Who the hell wears skinny jeans?
Yeah, no, I can't.
Not me.
No. And you know what I hate? I'll call people out. I fucking hate when you wear skinny jeans and then wear them like half down your ass with a belt on. Like, what the fuck? Pull them up, wear normal pants. The fuck is wrong with these people?
Oh, we're doing this? We're doing this.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're in this right now.
We in this? Okay, fine. To all you dumbasses, when y'all walking with your pants under, showing your ass and shit, and I hear y'all talking to y'all friends, and then y'all have the nerve to say pause when they say something,
Slightly
slightly
homosexual.
and you guys are joking on pause, pause. But yet you're walking around showing men and women your ass.
Yeah, your whole ass is
That's
just on display.
major pause, and don't give me that. Well, I ain't telling you to look. You're walking in front of me. I have eyes. I gotta see where I'm walking. I don't want to see your ass. So major pause to you. Number two, where the fuck did it happen that men are dressing tighter and now women are dressing looser? What the fuck is this? Me growing up, it was women were tight. And
I couldn't avoid that joke, but
and men were loose, So yeah, what's going on with here? Like y'all nuts being like suffocated, because to me that's pause.
that is a thing. It's a weird.
Sorry.
It's a weird thing, but it is a thing.
Just,
Also,
just had to say it.
we're gonna continue this. We're gonna jump ship. Since it's getting dark out early, you do not need to be driving with your fucking high beams on. Fucking turn them off. Your normal headlights are gonna be well enough to illuminate anything.
And if they're not, upgrade your lights.
Yeah, the fuck is wrong with you?
Not telling you upgrade your car. I get it. You might not afford it. Go to an auto parts store. Upgrade your lights.
Yeah.
Am I wrong, or like back in the day,
You used to get a ticket for
you used to
driving.
get a ticket for that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the police officer, do you know why I pulled you over, son? And if you said no, rudely, he'd drag you out, turn off his dash cam, no, I'm playing.
No, see what happens now is, unfortunately, people don't
start
wanna,
recording.
Yeah,
and they're
people
like,
don't
I
want
know
to
my
pull
rights.
over.
I'm a sovereign citizen.
Now it's like you can't pull me over because they come out with 1,000 different excuses.
Yeah.
Yeah. Driving is a privilege. People think it's like some
Yeah, it is
inherent
a
God-given
right.
right.
A lot of people should not have that privilege. You
Yeah.
motherfuckers can't drive.
Oh, the thing I hate also is like when they're double parked in front of a spot.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Like, fucking park. Do you not know how to parallel park?
Some people just don't give a shit, man.
No?
They'll just do whatever.
You know
they
what's
want.
missing in these times now? Courtesy.
Decency.
I don't think people know the definition of those. Decency, courtesy, respect.
Common sense.
Yeah. You should get paid for having common sense. A lot of people will not get a check.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is November 19th, 2023. Apparently there's this style where I see women with these huge bubble shiny ass jackets. That's a style now.
What?
It's gigantic. It like goes past their knees, and it's all like huge on them. Like, I see guys with it.
Huge.
Would it be a crime if I just popped it?
I want it so bad. Like, it's not so much inflated, but you can tell it's a little air, like those bubble jackets. They look ridiculous. It's like
How do you store that in
like
your
you
house?
gotta see it. It's just like 2 times
I
bigger
don't
than.
think I've saw that before.
Look, try to see when you're looking at TV and you see a commercial. Look at the Old Navy commercial. There's a woman with it, with a white one. It just you're gonna, as soon as you see it, you'll be like, she looks ridiculous. That's a style now.
I mean, I'm just painting it in my head, and
It's ridiculous.
yeah, no. What has this world come to?
Hell in a handbasket. God damn it.
All right, spoken like a true.
You looking one up? Are you looking one up? What?
No, he's going on Pornhub. He's gotten bored of this podcast real quick. Also, the vocabulary you guys are coming out with now. What?
That always changes.
Yeah, I know, but like, still, it somehow kept normalcy. Now you got no cap. What the fuck is even that?
I don't know. I don't know.
Like, I don't know if it's just my old ass
Yeah,
age.
exactly. I'm turning into one of those old
But
people.
like, even like before, like
Well,
you hear like the vernacular and you can be like, oh, okay, if I use context clues, this just means that.
yeah, it was common sense.
Yeah. Now it's just no cap.
I don't even know.
That apparently means you're lying.
No cap.
Well, cap means you're lying. No cap means not lying.
So how
Like, I'm
would
not
you
lying.
how would you put in it, or how would
Yeah.
the youth put that in a sentence?
From how I heard it, it would be like, oh
What
god,
the fuck?
Is it me?
sense.
Is it me?
Yo,
That's a
Stupid as
style.
hell.
what are
That's
they
a
gonna
style.
fucking go fucking paragliding
Like
off a
this is
mountain?
just this is just one of them, but that's the style.
That is retarded.
Like it's not just me, right? It's not just me. What the hell? And there's people I've seen already on the street walking with this.
Jeez,
Like this is
amazing.
Now, good question for you. Would you, if your partner, you guys were coat shopping,
My wife.
maybe, yeah, your
Oh, okay.
partner,
no. You're
Well, you're
husband.
talking to me. I'm like our partner.
anyone.
Oh, okay.
There's another person in
general.
this podcast
In general.
with us.
Okay. You're looking at
And those
me.
are the women's.
Yo, fucking, the bottom right looks like fucking uncut foreskin.
It's just I don't get it. Like
Anyway,
Anyway,
if your partner, right, was shopping, maybe like now, because like it's about to be cold, and they come across a winter coat like that, do you full force say, no, I'm sorry, honey, you
Yes.
look like shit
yes.
with that, please do not get it?
or do you punch him in the
No,
head?
there ain't no please.
Or do you
It's
divorce
you're not
them?
getting it. There ain't no please. You're not getting it.
Like, but like you tell them, like, look, that is ugly.
Yeah.
Okay. You don't sugarcoat it.
No,
You're
I'm not gonna be there. Oh, you look
Sweetheart.
beautiful.
You look beautiful, but
No.
maybe that's not a fit.
No,
No.
you look like a wrinkled used condom.
That's sad and scared to be there. All right, good. We're all on the same page there. Actually,
Yeah.
Steve, would you say that to your wife? If she was gonna go with something that,
She would know better.
Damn.
oh shit, so you have full
No, I'm
faith in
saying
your wife.
yeah, exactly. I have faith that
Yeah,
she would
no,
know that
what did you-
that's stupid looking,
Yeah.
you know?
I took it as she knows better.
Otherwise, she gets the hands again.
No, that's what I thought you were taking it.
No. I
I'm
was
like,
thinking like
no.
you have full faith in her
Yes.
to have
Yes,
a
yes.
sense of class and
Of course.
culture.
Culture, yes.
Yeah, I mean
Yeah.
that's not culture. Whatever that is, that looks like an artist that
Yeah.
sewn that shit together, ran out of time, and was like, "This is art. How can you not tell me that?" Fuck you. Also, artists, you're gonna fucking draw 3 lines and be like, "This is art." That's not art. Fuck off.
Yeah, I agree. So when you're rapping, stop mumbling.
Oh,
it ain't
jeez.
cool. Like
Enunciate.
enunciate. You know, it's this thing called English that we speak. Like it, don't like it, deal with it. I want to understand you. So then maybe I could say that I like your music, or most likely your music is garbage. The style nowadays, whack. Skinny jeans, stop showing me your ass. All right? Major pause to all you guys showing the ass out there.
There's a reason why women don't follow that. Because you look like shit.
Especially the ones that are hilarious,
Right.
that have stains on their boxes.
Oof.
And that's hilarious. Y'all walking around thinking y'all look all tough. We're just looking at y'all like you don't even know how to wash your own drawers.
You got skid marks up and down that fucking.
Big ass jackets for 2023. You look dumb. You look like a balloon fell on you. All right. How else we're coming out of this?
The high beams on cars.
High beams. Yeah. I don't know what you need it. If you're that blind to, and it's
Yeah.
not raining,
Turn in
Turn 'em
your
off.
your fucking your
Yeah.
license because
You're
you
that
do not
blind?
need to be driving.
yeah. And if you don't have LEDs or HIDs, go get them. HIDs are rather cheaper now. Go get them. They'll help.
Yeah.
Trust me, I have eye condition. I need LEDs.
And car manufacturers fucking put a time limit on how long high beams can be put in for. Like if you turn them on,
Automatic shut off after
15 seconds.
Yeah.
Pop. That's it.
I mean,
You
we
don't-
have technology for everything else.
Yeah. Can tell you when you fucking lane departure.
Yep.
Just automatically turn off your high beams.
This is basically a summary. Bread, cookies, muffin, donuts. None of it needs to be dipped.
No,
And coffee.
Don't paraphrase that one for me.
All of that. None of them need to be
Cookies and
dipped.
donuts, dippable. Everything else,
None of them need to
I
be
will
dipped.
agree with you on that.
Right?
Chocolate cheese doesn't go together.
No,
So,
no.
yeah.
Cut
There's a
pieces
reason-
of mozzarella cheese and chocolate. Delicious.
Nope, nope.
Try it.
Fucking
There's a reason
gross.
why there's no chocolate
Try
flavored
it.
cheese.
Try it. Right? Warm up to a little past warm temperature your milk into Rice Krispies.
Oh, fucking gross.
Awesome.
Take a full hot steaming shit on your cereal in the morning.
And that's how we finish, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Again, Brian, Steve, and Gallo. Love you guys. See you next time.
The fucking Rice Krispies and warm milk. What the hell?
Why
is
did my ears sweat?
Yeah, I know.
Woo.
That was brutal.
I think that was a cool show.
Yeah, I mean, the beginning was kind of.
Yeah. We always start off, you know. Hi. So tell me you coming over?
What? No. The fuck?
I'm gonna call her because she told me to ask you. Because I
she
said
didn't.
fuck.
No, she
'em.
didn't.
Actually, she did.
No, she didn't.
Actually,
Stop
she
lying.
You don't think
All right,
out of the two of them?
let's
You don't
get
think
on
out of
with
the
this.
two of them?
Let's get on with this. You don't have to fucking call.
No,
Come on.
because I'm being
Come on.
told I'm a
Nope,
liar.
Nope. Nope.
No,
nope.
I wanna know where
All
this
right,
goes.
Episode 3.
Nope.
Let's go.
Nope.
God damn it.
We're getting our first ever guest appearance.
Why waste minutes on your phone?
Nope, you don't pay for minutes anymore.
Hi. You're
Lies.
actually being recorded. Say hi to Brian and Steve.
Hi.
What do you mean should be recorded?
Yeah, I know, right? A little
Well,
weird.
This is not going to go into the episode, or maybe as a as like a
boy.
Patreon thing, whatever.
Patreon. Who the fuck wants to pay for this?
Okay.
Okay, cool.
But anyways, I was calling you because Steve doesn't believe me. Right that you
Oh my god.
were the one that said he could come over Thanksgiving if he wanted to.
Why does he gotta do this?
Yes. Exactly. That's what I said.
And Steve,
But
what
he
was
say
your?
Sometimes he's so prideful because he's a Libra. And maybe he's gonna say no.
Oh no, it wasn't maybe. He absolutely straight out told me, "Fuck no,"
Like that.
like that.
Fucking liar.
So what'd you say, Steve? What'd you say? Make me a plate. I'll be there.
How's Walmart?
Crazy like always.
Yeah, I hate
Which
that
one?
Walmart. The one over there.
We took the bus.
Yeah, I'm sorry you don't have another Walmart around.
Yeah.
That one
but-
is horrible. Okay, I'll let you go do your thing because we're about to record.
Okay.
All right, say bye to the guys.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
All right, love you.
Bye.
Bye.
Steve, you never gave her the answer.
Yeah, but she knew it already. So
Yeah, but what did you say?
it's the Libra thing. Don't worry about it.
It's the Libra thing.
So what was that thing of no?
You believe in that bullshit horoscope shit?
Yeah, there we go. So we doing this or what? Want to start?
Well, go con take it easy.
We gotta get stuff. You don't even have your headphones in. You're still like sucking down on a fucking red finger.
he's so addicted to those.
Yo, he is like,
You want the third bag open?
No.
he's just gonna be looking at it. He's just gonna be like deep throating like 8 at a time.
Comments. He really likes those things.
I hope. Fuck. I wish I started it, but like a red finger counter of how many you had.